Have you ever felt the deepest pain when your own child, the one you've loved, guided and sacrificed for, pushes you away or speaks with disrespect? It cuts sharper than any stranger's insult, and their silence can feel like a wall, shutting you out of their world. In those moments, it's tempting to lash out in anger, or to say nothing while grief eats you up inside. But here's the truth. How you respond in that very moment shapes not only your peace of mind, but also the future of your relationship. The Stoics taught us this: we cannot control others, not even our children. But we can always control how we respond. And in that response lies real power. In this video, we'll explore 6 Stoic principles that can help you face disrespect with wisdom, protect your inner calm, and guide your children without losing yourself. Let's begin. Understand their inner battle. When your child is disrespectful or shuts you out, it's natural to take it personally. But often, their behavior says more about what's happening inside them than about you. Kids, especially when growing up, wrestle with emotions, insecurity, and the need for independence. Disrespect might be their way of expressing frustration or fear. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it helps you see beyond it. When you respond with patience and empathy instead of anger, you create space for respect to grow. Storms pass. And just like a storm, your child's struggle is temporary. But your calm guidance leaves a mark that lasts. Teach through example, not demand. Stoicism reminds us, people are moved more by what they see than by what they are told. Children may resist lectures, ignore instructions, or push against rules, but they are always watching how you live. If you show respect in the way you speak, patience in the way you listen, and calmness in the way you face challenges, they'll notice. And those silent lessons will stay with them far longer than any punishment. Demands may bring short-term obedience, but your example shapes their character for life. Control your reactions. It's easy to get angry, shout, or withdraw when disrespected. But those reactions only give away your power. Think of a lighthouse in a storm. Waves crash, winds roar, yet it stands firm, guiding ships through the chaos. Your strength as a parent comes from the same place, not in fighting every storm, but in standing steady through it. Marcus Aurelius said we can always take back control of our mind. When you stay calm, you're not just protecting yourself. You're teaching your child that true strength is found in patience, not rage. Set boundaries without anger. Boundaries are necessary, but they don't need to be set with fury. Marcus Aurelius wrote that controlling emotions is a sign of strength, and parenting requires that strength. Think of boundaries like riverbanks. They guide the water without crushing it. In the same way, calm, consistent boundaries give children direction and security. Anger may win short-term obedience, but calm rules, repeated with steadiness, build long-term respect. Give space to reflect. Not every battle needs an instant response. Sometimes silence is the most powerful tool you have. Like a blacksmith waiting for hot steel to cool before shaping it, you too can pause. When emotions run high, yours or your child's, nothing useful can be built. That pause gives you clarity. And it also gives your child time to reflect on their own actions. Silence doesn't mean weakness. It means discipline. And over time, that calm stillness teaches your child that wisdom comes from waiting, not reacting. Remember, parenting is a long journey. Parenting isn't about quick fixes. It's a lifelong process for you and your child. Disrespect, hurts. Silence from your child can feel like rejection. But these are just moments, not the whole story. Like a tree growing slowly, character takes time. You may not see the fruit now, but your steady guidance is planting seeds. Parenting is not about controlling every outcome. It's about embodying strength, patience, and love, so your children have something solid to return to, even after mistakes. Disrespect from your children can feel like the deepest wound. But how you respond decides whether that wound becomes a scar or a lesson. The Stoics remind us our greatest power is self-mastery. Not shouting, not punishing, not forcing respect, but leading by calm example. Your dignity, your patience, your steadiness, these are the real lessons your children will carry with them. Respect can't be forced, but it can be earned over time, through presence, not pressure. And one day, those seeds you planted through calm strength may bloom into respect and reconnection. Remember, your worth isn't reduced by their rejection. It's proven by your response. Storms pass. Walls eventually fall. Seeds take time to grow. Your role isn't to force the outcome, but to be the steady presence they will one day come back to. Choose calm. Stay strong. Stay stoic.